Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, I'm Taylor. Um, there's already a video out today. I filmed it yesterday, so I guess I'm gonna keep I guess you can call it video diary or journal. So basically, I'm working on a book, and so with this book, I've worked on several books in the past, and I just was not grounded in them. I didn't want to finish them. I felt discouraged and like I can't do it. So I think this one I'm going to keep a weekly journal, make it public, so people can hopefully keep me encouraged in doing so. I I'm calling it the book right now. I don't know if I'll change the title later on, but it's called Tribes of Wolves. So right now, my Myth Mondays, I don't know if you noticed, but my last two were based off wolf-based spirits slash creatures. They were both stories I heard as a kid growing up around First Nations people. So I think I'm going to keep along the lines of that for my next couple Myth Mondays and add the myths of the wolves slash wolf spirits that are going to be based in my book. Because that's the huge thing around the book, is it's going to be based off of wolf spirits slash animal spirits. So with books I've worked on in the past, it didn't work out in the sense of I got discouraged. The fact I'm ADHD and dyslexic are a huge thing to that. Dyslexia was like, oh, I can't type. I don't know what I'm spelling. How do I spell this basic word? And then my ADHD is like, I'm focused. I'm not focused. I'm focused. I'm not focused. I got so unfocused so quick. It's like, I don't want to put up with this. So I stop. In the matter of the time I've had my channel, this will be the second book I've worked on. And that's where I got the idea of this. If I keep myself accountable and updating weekly on my book, I can hopefully get it done. I can hopefully write this book. Even if it's just a short novel. But I think I want to do this. I want to publish a book, if possible. It would just be something I can say I've accomplished. For those who don't know, I want to open up a coffee shop and a bookstore under the same name as my YouTube channel. And with that in mind, the channel name lays homage to the fact of my native heritage, but also my love of myths, and also the fact. The funny thing is my channel has that hint of homage to Avatar: The Last Airbender. People are gonna ask how. The Jasmine Dragon in Avatar: The Last Airbender, being Iroh's tea shop, and actually as a kid, seeing that, I wanted to open up a tea shop, and I'm like, oh, what would I name it? It has to have Jasmine in it. And so that stuck with me till now. I'm 18, and that stuck with me since I was a kid. And so this weekly update's going to keep me accountable to my book. Basically, what I'm hoping it is this is what I've done, this is what I hope to complete this next week. And then the week after I'll do the same thing. Even if it's a short 5-minute video, it's something. So, that being said, I've been thinking about it a lot more than other books I've worked on in the past. Most books I've worked on in the past, it's either one of three ways it can go. I want this to this, or this is my character, this is how the story ends, or this is my character, this is how the story will begin and end. I don't put much detail into it, I just think as I go. This, I'm actually going to think, I'm going to put detail, I'm going to plot everything out before I start writing. I'm going to work at it chapter by chapter, slowly but surely. I will eventually have a book, even if it takes me 2 years. Just as an example, I'm hoping it doesn't. But if it takes me 2 years, so be it. It takes me 2 years. I want to generally complete this book. I want to actually say I've done something. So that's what I want to do with this. So I guess you can call this, I don't know what's called this new series. Book Keep Up, I guess. So this is book Keep Up number 1. I need to stay grounded in this, basically. I was watching a couple of Antoine Bandelay's videos last night, and at the end of his videos, final thing he always says is, be water. And it got me thinking, I'm not much for that, but what if I kept myself grounded? So, there's so many YouTubers out there with a catchphrase. One of mine is, feel free to go watch it. I'm not a big YouTuber, but all my TikToks always say that. Feel free to go watch it. I want to give you that option. I don't want to be like, go watch it. Feel free to go watch it. But I think I want to start saying, stay calm and be grounded. Because the fact is, you need to stay grounded in your life. You can't set yourself on one path just to turn around and go to another. And that's my huge issue, is I do that. I need to stay grounded more. And I don't. And that is my huge issue, is I don't keep myself grounded. I keep falling off my way, so to say. So I think I'm gonna start saying that. Just reminding myself, basically. Keep calm. Stay grounded. It's more for my mental self. Since starting YouTube, I'll be honest, I've been happier because I can let stuff out that I can't to others, in the sense of, I like books. Some of my family doesn't. Or if I try to, people are just like, I don't care. So this is me talking to the world. And if other people like it, they like it. I've actually been happier because I can speak my mind. Not as much as I wish I could, but because I try and keep it PG. But I do. So a little bit more on my book. Like I said, I'm calling it Tribes of Wolves. And the main character, I do have set right now, his name gives homage to 2 huge influences in my life. Rick Riordan, however you pronounce it. And then there's my Uncle Bob. So Rick Riordan, amazing author. I love his books. Love the 39 Clues that he wrote. Well, I just love 39 Clues in general. It was a nice series. Percy Jackson, Heroes of Olympus, Trials of Paul, I'm psyched for that last book to come out. Magnus Chase. What's that other series called? King Chronicles. Like, I love those books. I truly do. They're a huge influence on the fact that I want to be a writer. But also Antoine Vandalay, his book, I actually got last night, and I love it. It's immersive. Gives that nice idea. And then there's other authors out there, but the huge author in my life would be Rick Riordan. But then there's also my Uncle Bob, who I want to give homage to. And people are going to be like, why an uncle? Huh? Why? Explain. He took the role of my father figure. My own father. I don't know if he cares. I'll be honest. I don't know if he cares about me. Do I care about him? Not really. Do I love him? Yes, that's my choice. I don't have to. I do, though. I don't care what he does with his life. That's his choice. I don't trust him either. He has a habit of building a relationship just to burn it down. He's done that so many times to me over the years. And for a 5-year-old kid to cry thinking, when's my dad gonna love me? Does he even love me? Does he care? Instantly, I grew up, it's like, he doesn't care. Then my Uncle Bob took the role of my father figure. He taught me what your father's supposed to teach you. He cared for me as I was his own. He showed love. He showed patience with me. He showed that he truly wanted to be part of my life. He couldn't all the time because he lived 4 hours away. But when he was down, because he came down for breaks, he wanted me to be around. He wanted to truly be there for my life. He wanted to be there for me in times of trouble, in times of need. And he was my dad. My dad is my father. He is not my dad. My Uncle Bob was my dad. And people are going to be like, what's the difference? Dad is a title you give to someone who you cherish. Father is the biological person of, well, your biological father. My own father shows he does not care. My Uncle Bob, he can't show he cares anymore because he passed away beginning of August in 2018, but he was truly there for my life. And I will be ever appreciative of him. And my own cousins made me feel so welcome. And it's crazy, they didn't know me well, yet they treated me so kindly, and I can be so grateful for them. I felt part of their family. And the funny thing is they're technically not even related to me. They're my uncle's brother's side. And my uncle's only my uncle through marriage. So my Uncle Bob technically was not even related to me, but he treated me as his own son. And I can be ever grateful for that. So I'm giving homage to him in this book. I will absolutely be doing that. I'm going to have 2 characters. The main character, his name is Robert. That was my Uncle Bob's actual first name. His nickname will be Bob. But then the idea of homage to Rick Riordan, another main character will be named Rick. But like I said, I'm giving homage to 2 characters. I'm gonna be giving homage to him in the sense that there will be an uncle in there that takes a position as the father, because that's what my uncle Bob did. He was my father. He was there in times of need. So I'm gonna give homage to him in the sense of the uncle father figure. I'm not gonna be rude to anyone in this book in the sense of some authors just diss others in their books. I don't want to do that. So I'm generally going to stick to what I can, but I'm gonna do my best. I'm ice fishing tomorrow because my Uncle Dan's coming down, so I'll be ice fishing. But while I'm ice fishing, I'll be working on notes. I'll be trying to keep myself doing my book to the best of my abilities. I guess I'll do an update tomorrow because I'm also going to be doing a video tomorrow. As today is only Thursday, so I'll do a video tomorrow. And I guess I'm going to call this new series book keep up. I don't know, sounds dumb, but again, this is to keep me in check to do this for real. If I want a book out there, this is the book I want. This is the story I want. And I want to truly do this. Right here, right now, I am going to keep this book going. So like I said earlier, keep calm, stay grounded. Have a good day. Bye.